Peace and love, guys. How are you guys doing? So yeah, my silent fast has been over for a couple of days, but my energy was kind of scattered, and I decided to stay off of here so I can have clear vision. Sometimes when you're in the inside looking out, your vision isn't, you're not getting a full picture. So sometimes it's good to step back and look in. And yes, I'm greasy. It's almond oil. Almond oil with a little bit of lavender and frankincense oil. It's very good for your skin. So for October, I said I was going to do a 3-day fast per week. Well, I decided on Monday I'm doing a 40-day fast. Now, fasting is different for everybody. Some people do it for spiritual reasons. Some people do it for all kinds of reasons. I'm doing it mostly for a spiritual and a growth reason. You know, I was led by the Spirit to do this, and some people say, well, you shouldn't tell people, or no, but I was also led to tell other people. So I mean, in the midst of me telling other people, I believe it will genuinely help at least one other person. And as long as it helps one person, as long as one thing I say helps one person per day, I feel like I've done a great job. And everybody has different methods of fasting, and it's abstaining from something, you know. So my fast, like I did a silent fast where I didn't talk, and that's my second silent fast. The first silent fast I ever did was at a temple for 10 days of silence. The fast that I just did, the silent fast only was for 3 days, and it really allowed me to get a lot of awe moments. So amazing, and I'm so blessed, and I'm so thankful for the experience. And just anyways, I'm going to be fasting for 40 days from different things. It's I kind of gave it a little test yesterday, get on social media. And it's like 4 people took me the wrong way. So I'm not here to offend anybody. My perception and your perception might be 2 different things, but I have to stay true to myself. And that is what I'm focusing on, staying true to Tamara. So if it doesn't, we're going to apologize for being Tamara. I realized, one of the things I realized that I am able to share with you guys is I realized that I still cared what people thought about Tamara. Even though my clients, I teach them to do all these things and they excel in areas of their lives, and through life coaching, I realized that even me, I still cared, and I wasn't being my true, ultimate, awesome self. Because I was trying to tiptoe around things so I didn't offend anybody. And you know, I'm not here to offend anybody, trust me. I'm not. But if I offend you, I didn't mean it. But I have to stay true to me. Just like each and one of you have to stay true to yourselves, you know? If I'm led by the Spirit to speak on something, I'm going to speak on it. And it doesn't matter what it looks like to anybody else anymore. And that's one thing that I'm so grateful for. The whole list, this notebook I showed you guys, my manifestation notebook. And one of the things was to be my highest, greatest self. And I'm so my highest, greatest self, trying to please everybody, because everybody would never be pleased with what I say or what I do. Just like yesterday, it was a prime example. About apples, how to get the wax off your apples. I was prompted to do this because I went to the grocery store and I seen these apples and they had wax coating. Fruits had wax coating too, but I ended up seeing this post, somebody posted, and it was showing people how to get wax off. Well, at the very bottom of it, that some apples that you see in your supermarket or something can be up to a year old. Well, this lady, she comes on there. The whole reason I post this is to show people so they won't be eating the wax off these apples, right? So they can get the wax off, because I don't want you guys eating the wax on these apples. So she went in saying how false it was. Do your own research. Because I've been telling you guys to do your own research, like my whole journey. Like, I grew up with my mom telling me to do my own research. She didn't feed me knowledge like that. She made me go get it. You understand? She didn't tell me what to see. She just led me in somewhat of the right direction. So that's where I got. Anyways, I decided, to shed light, because maybe we do need to do both of our own research, because I had seen on 60 Minutes, the Today Show, and different things. People, not all, it says may. So that is not a fact when it says may, the word may, okay? That they take apples, store them in a room, and they can store them up to like 10, 11 months. So, I mean, you can find this information almost anywhere, okay? However, I directed her to the U.S. Agriculture page or whatever. But anyways, it just kept going on from. See, I am like an anti-drama kind of person. So if it creates like tension, I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? But I have to get out of that because I can't be pacifying people anymore. People are dying from lack of knowledge. And that is people are committing suicide because they're so. I'm no longer going to be beating around the bush with people because I'm just not. It decreased my own creativity and decreased my own drive beating around the bush. When we are not our true ultimate selves, we are cheating ourselves and we are actually making ourselves be idle and let's grow. I say all this to say again, if I say something to offend you, I hope that you don't take it the wrong way. It might not be for you. You understand? And I'm not religious. I'm spiritual. I'm a spiritual being. So my outlook and my perception on things could be totally different from somebody else. I'm not even going to get into everything that I was told yesterday about different people, by me saying something and how they took it. I believe it was a test for my own self. And I'm so thankful for growth and I'm thankful for passing these tests. And I just thank you guys for following my journey. This is not new people. I am not always talking about weight loss. And anyways, I don't say I lost anything. I release things, because we hold these toxic things in our minds and our bodies and it affects our everyday lives, which infected my emotional eating. So I release certain things. So I believe as the toxic waste leaves, of course you're going to see it on the outside. You're going to see the benefits. So that's my approach. So I do not help people lose weight. That's not my lane. And I accepted that. I have friends that do, and I would gladly refer you to them if that's your thing. But I'm more of a mind coach. I'm an emotional physical therapy life coach. That's what I'm certified as. And, I've gotten messages saying, well, you don't talk about weight loss. You don't do this. Yes, I have released over 240 something pounds. However, I was able to do that is I released it past her to being raped. I released it past her of being beat by a man I love. I released certain hurt and traumas and toxic things that happened to me. I released it. I tapped into that emotional, spiritual realm and transformed my mind. And so I have to stay in my lane. And on the verge of my journey, I ended up getting liver disease and I got into natural healing and I cured myself with that, with the help of some people, help of some other healers. And that is how I got into natural healing and holistic living, a holistic way all the way around, mind, body, and soul. So yeah, I'm not really here to help you lose weight. I am here to help you know how to release things and properly channel that energy somewhere else into positive and to find your ultimate greatness and to see your potential. That is my purpose. And so I have to stay true to that. And I am. So if you listened all the way through, thank you. I love you. And have an awesome, awesome Saturday.